Kyoto is considered to be the cradle of Japanese culture, an ancient imperial city with 1,200 years of history. This 5-story pagoda is one of the city's landmarks, and at a height of 57 meters, the tallest in Japan. Emperor Saga honored the monk Kukai by giving him the eastern Toji Temple as the center of Shingon Buddhism. The lecture hall is home to a figurine-mandala consisting of 21 wooden sculptures. In the center is the mighty figure of cosmic Buddha Dainichi. A tranquil sanctuary. The Nishi Honganji Temple is the main temple of the Jodo Shinsu school, a particularly fine example of Buddhist architecture. Its teachings were established by Shinran Shonin during the middle of the Kamakura period in around 1200 AD. The temple halls and gates are adorned with elaborate carvings and further decorative elements in the style of the Momoyama era. A shining example is this magnificent Chinese gate with its motifs and Chinese lion. Five buildings of the complex have been designated as national treasures. Well preserved right up to the present day. The superb Nijojo Palace was built by Shogun Tokugawa Ieyasu in 1603. Its entrance gate represents the self-assured claim to power of the new rulers. With the construction of the Nijojo, expressive Edo design began. The palace gardens were remodeled by Kobori Enshu to commemorate Emperor Go-Mizunoo, one of the most famous garden designers in Japan. The palace consists of 5 buildings offset to each other, which are connected by way of corridors. And there's a moat. On the northern edge of the city is the Kinkakuji Temple, the Golden Pavilion. It is one of the most beautiful buildings of the Muromachi period, whose gilded facade reflects in a pond. A mansion of the noble Kintsugi was originally located here. Subsequently, Ashikaga Yoshimitsu took possession of the property. In 1394, the Golden Pavilion and gardens were created for him. It was here that he received emissaries of the Chinese court, and in 1408, Japanese Emperor Gokumatsu. Following his death, the pavilion was transformed into a temple by his son. The Kamigamo Shrine was one of the most influential and powerful shrines during Heian times. Here, nobles and members of the imperial court sought proximity to the Shinto heads of the shrine. It was founded in the late 7th century. The site existed in its present form in the 11th century. Its 36 buildings are classified as national cultural treasures. Due to a devastating fire in 1628, the buildings were rebuilt. Philosopher's Walk leads to the Ginkakuji Temple. The extensive gardens not only represent the height of that epoch, but also a time of despair. The private villa of Shogun Yoshimasa was his retirement home. It was also a symbol of a country falling into chaos in which its sovereigns fought against each other with great intensity. The well-preserved Gion Quarter, east of the Kamo River, is known for its traditional performances, such as that of koto music. Gagaku music and dance is also featured, as once performed in the Japanese royal court. Kyomai dances in Kyoto style originated in the Edo period and are known as odori. Human feelings are expressed in each movement. Finally, a puppet show, popular for 12 centuries. Kyoto is ancient Japan, a place of both culture and religion.